Hello everybody, welcome back to this little mini breath series that I've started. Last time we looked at the counted breath, which is probably the most easy and accessible breath to use anytime in your day, anywhere. No one can tell you're doing it, and it's a great technique to either energize or relax. This week we're moving on to an also easy and accessible breath, unless your nose is stuffy, which you will see. It just requires just a few more steps, but still very easy and accessible. This is actually my favorite breath to use to relax, and it is probably the best breathing technique to do to relax your body and get it ready for either meditation or sleep. I myself like to use this right before bed a lot of the times, especially those nights that I'm feeling extra restless. So the breath that we're looking at this week is called Nadi Shodhana, also known as alternating nostril breath. And this breath takes into account the energetic pathways that move through our body. So I'll just do a quick little rundown. There are energetic pathways running through our body, and they kind of do this through our body. So there are two ones that come in from the side. The left side, which enters through the left nostril, is known as Ida, and that is the lunar and yin energetic pathway, so the calming, relaxing, restorative. And the right side that comes in through the right nostril is known as Pingala, which is the energetic pathway for the solar and yang energy, so that's going to be more of the energetic energy. So this breathing technique has many different variations. You can do it however you'd like. You can just do one at a time or one circuit, or you can do it the way that I'm going to be showing you today. This is the main way that I learned, and this is the way that I like to use it myself. So without further ado, this one does take some practice, and it can feel a little weird sometimes, especially if you're someone where even just breathing through the nose sometimes can be hard if you're a shallow breath. But it is a great breathing technique to practice and to have in your pocket. So I will just do it first, and then I'll break it down, and then we can do it again. This is how I like to do it. I place my fingers between my brow, and then my fingers are going to be over my two nostrils. So I'll just do it here for you. So that may have looked a little weird, but that is it. So what it involves breathing through only one nostril at a time. So the way I do it is I like to have my two fingers between my brows, just especially if I'm standing or sitting or in an upright position. It actually is kind of relaxing for the head. Then you can rest your head on it. And then I use my ring finger and my thumb to place over my two different nostrils. And you can do it anyway, that's just the way I do it. I also find it nice with my fingers between my brows, right over my third eye. That's the chakra that's there, and it kind of forces you to tune inward and really feel your breath as you go. So the way I just did it, the variation that I like to do, is I start on the left/lunar side, and I end on that side as well, which is why it is so relaxing. So first I'm going to place my fingers there. Have your fingers over your nostrils, but don't actually plug them yet, just rest them there. Then you're going to plug your right nostril and breathe in. Take one breath in and one breath out through your left nostril. Then take one breath in through your left nostril again. Plug your left nostril and hold. Then unplug your right nostril and breathe out. Then breathe in back through the right nostril. Plug both nostrils again. Hold. And unplug the left and breathe out through the left again. And that's it. So we start on the left side, breathing in, holding in between each side, breathing out through the right, and then going back up and ending on the left side. That would just be one round. You can do as many rounds as you want. Obviously, the more rounds you do, the more of an effect it's going to have. But that's it. So try this out. I will put a description of some sort or whatever explaining those steps again if you want to try it. And see you next time.